Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Hold on. How are we doing here? This isn't going to be your way, is it?
I don't think, but if that's where.
Okay.
You're fine if you're right there. Yeah, no, after that, it's just going to be annoying.
Matt, Ryan, Robin, Jay, Barb, family and friends. We affirm the power of love and life in every human being on this day. We affirm the power of love and life in Matt and Ryan. In marriage, we also become friends and partners. However, it's more than that. The ultimate dream is a partner who sees who you really are and not only accepts it, but improves it. The promise you make is not just to be faithful and true and to stay married, but to try and bring out the best in each other and help each other to fulfill your dreams. At this special time, it is very important for you to remember the reasons why you are in love and why you belong together, and especially all the important discoveries you've made about each other. You have certainly discovered how good you are for each other. Matt, Ryan has come into your life and transformed it. She has made an enormous difference, and you are a better person because of this. Ryan, Matt has come into your life and transformed it. He has made an enormous difference, and you are a better person because he is there. Now for a little background. Both of you grew up in suburbs, in Jewish families. You grew up in Highland Park, outside of Chicago, and you grew up in Birmingham, outside of Detroit. You both have told me a lot about your growing up experiences. Matt, you told me that Ryan's life experiences have helped shape her to become a sincere, curious, loving, and determined and independent woman. She has a way of entering a room and lighting it up, perhaps because of all her theater experience in growing up. Ryan, you told me that Matt has a unique ability to guide those around him. You said that he has taught you to be a patient person, to love unconditionally, to follow your gut, and to be the best sous chef you possibly could be. Matt and Ryan met, both studied to become psychologists, spent years apart and dated by Skype and phone. They met at a bar called Karma. That's kind of interesting. Ryan told me that she knew right then that Matt was the one. She sent Matt a letter asking him to check the box, yes or no, will you be my boyfriend? We know what he did. We wouldn't be here today. Both parents came to New York, and Matt and Ryan got engaged in front of the Flatiron Building, which is a very special place for Matt. Ryan, please look at Matt and tell him why you'd like to marry.
Somehow managed to lock eyes that summer night at a bar in New York City. I knew from the moment I met you that I couldn't and wouldn't lose you. And it wasn't just your smile or your great head of hair that struck me. It was your heart. Many in this room know that our love story has been anything but seamless. It has taken a twist of fate, countless phone dates, flights, and determination, but man, has it been worth it. Thank you for taking a chance on me. Thank you for trusting in our relationship. Thank you for showing me that security in a partnership is not only possible, but effortless. Within these last 6 years, I have come to know you as both a strong and sensitive man. On the outside, you seem so self-assured, unfazed, and extraordinarily handy. I think I heard you call it the jack of all trades. But on the inside, you're just one big ball of mush. In fact, it is your emotional vulnerabilities and sentimentality that I find most attractive. I wish I could count the amount of sweet notes you have left for me around the house or in my suitcase just 'cause, or how many times you have told me I did it because I love you. What I love most about us is who we are as a couple, an entity that is far greater than the sum of its unique individual parts. There is a great deal of irony in the name of the bar where we first met, karma. I must have done something right in this life to have been afforded the happiness that I feel when I'm with you. From here on out, I promise to fulfill my role as your sous chef. I promise to supply you with endless head scratches. I promise to always try to be on time. I pledge to be a loyal wife and a devoted mother. I vow to hold our marriage as my first priority and to never ever take what we have for granted. Matthew, you will always be my one true love, forever my buddy, and eternally my husband. I can't wait to spend forever with you.
Matt, please look at Ryan and tell her why you wish to be present.
It's tough one to follow. So, a little over 6 years ago, I met a girl in a bar named Ryan Warren. And little did I know that in that instant, my life would change forever. People told me that meeting a girl in a bar wasn't going to work. That dating while living 800 miles apart couldn't last. That being able to match for our internship in the same city would be very difficult and we shouldn't plan on it. And that most likely picking up and moving to Boston to follow my career path put a lot of strain on our relationship. And I can't lie, we certainly had our barriers in our way, but we've overcome them all. And I believe that each obstacle we have cleared has only made us stronger as a couple. Ryan, you have filled my life with love, laughter, and much needed support. Given the events of late, I am reminded that there is no time like the present, and to never wait to tell the people closest to you that you love them and how much they mean to you. Ryan, I love you. The world to me. On that note, I want to take this opportunity to vow to you that I will be there for you through all of life's ups and downs. I vow to be committed, to be a team. I vow to be flexible, to compromise, and to never give up on us, and to treat you like the princess that you are. You are my best friend, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
A couple important issues of symbolism. This chuppah represents family and tradition. It was given to Matt, the tallis that it's made from was given to Matt by his father, Drew. And they have carried on a family tradition. This Kiddush cup also represents family and tradition. It was given to Matt by his great-grandfather, Sam Heckman. And it was used by both Matt and Drew at their bar mitzvahs. Although you are both distinct people, both of you respecting the equal dignity of each other, you have chosen to unite and live your lives and to seek happiness together. You drink from this cup to remind you that you will share pain and pleasure, struggles and successes. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech olam, borei pri hagofen. Amen. May I have the rings? Matthew Conway, do you take Ryan Warren to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Would you put the ring on your finger? Ryan, do you take Matthew Conway to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part? Please put the ring on. I now pronounce you partners in life. You may kiss the bride. Enjoy and good luck. Mazel tov.
Sarah. How are you? My daughter Stephanie. Gordon.
Stephanie, I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Every time I saw you. I know it was. I saw him. I did. She sounded so pretty. Yeah. It was amazing. Hey, how are you? You look so beautiful. Oh, thanks. Couldn't stop crying. I was just bawling. Everything was so
Did it go smooth?
It went smooth. I know.
I told you.
Everything. So beautiful.
That was like the best wedding ceremony.
You've seen yet?
Oh, yeah.
He's great. Paul is one of
Paul,
Barb's
the
best friends.
Rabbi?
No. He's a psychologist.
The guy, he's the one that conducted.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
He's a psychologist and he got ordained.
Oh.
Hi, Evers.
Hi, Robbie.
Pretty dress.
Where'd you get that? Here I got, remember from
Where'd you
Neiman's?
get that dress?
Actually, Aunt Six, you look gorgeous.
Oh my God.
by the way.
Is that Chiara Boni?
No, it's Millie.
Oh my God, Abby, you look fabulous.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Hey, this is my thing.
No, it's a fabulous dress.
Thank you. Robbie looks so great.
Oh, I love her. She's difficult. This one. This is a very, very old chapter.
Hi.
I was
admiring
your
dress
earlier. She's in charge of this.
It's nice to meet
you. Michael's a chef.
Oh, wait for your own house. Oh, I was telling you, that was all my boss.
She's amazing.
Come on, I'll take that.
Same.
Come on, let's go. You're growing up too, huh?
Yeah, good to go. All right, great, let's go.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure.
It's a camera. Our niece. She's in New York. She's becoming quite
Making a name for herself.
You know, that was my first job at a school. That's why I met Johnny, because we were, I was doing video.
Okay.
We're like videos and, you know, before, you know, like Bob and Bob's sister, Bob's sister, not the one that lives in Michigan, Bob.
Where is the wine?
I know.
All right, so I'm gonna go find some wine over there. I'll find some wine. That's awesome.
You gotta be.
This is a great story.
It's about what style exactly people just want you to find out.
Capture everything.
Right? And photos is different. So she must have something special.
She definitely does have something special. She didn't start out. Photographs are art. And she does a lot of,
Did she do the engagement stuff? Yeah.
Hiding behind the thing.
Yeah.
but she was taking,
That's her.
she was taking some,
Oh yeah.
taking some
She also looks a lot like her.
She does.
Yeah,
With dark
everyone
hair.
says that. Yeah, but
No,
the
we
hair
might be the
color.
only other person. You two might be the only other people besides the people that are on here. It's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Like we were looking around. We were
Not a
looking
lot
around
of
last
fun.
night. There's like, it's funny. It was like it's like.
No, my aunts. My aunt and my cousins all have blonde hair, so. You know, that's the thing. That's the weird thing. That is our cousin. And you guys are from the other side. And Brad and I are literally the only ones that like have a connection to both sides.
photo bomb.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
And it ended up in the paper.
That's great. So how many is
That's why it has the
That's great. That's great.
Oh my God.
She also had a very good business advisor and tremendous advice that she followed to the T. I'm happy to start the next stage of our life. Better not be recorded. I don't But what I'm most happiest about is that all three of our girls is at the right place for them in their life, and they're all pretty happy. And I'm way too
I mean, but he does like dating the same guy for 6 years. Yeah, but she's like
now they
interested in getting
now they
married.
live on the other side.
This is the one we were raving about. This is Alicia.
You look good. Maddie, get in here.
You were like the dark haired Jill. That's really yeah, I guess I don't
Okay, so she is my favorite.
I was just bragging on you.
There's that. So I don't know when you're done working.
I know. It's actually really hard because I'm actually avoiding all of you guys
I know you are.
because I
not supposed to stand here and chat with us?
But then it's like I don't want. I like. It's really fun to start.
Right.
I just want to.
Alicia, Michael, Lisa.
Hi. Nice to meet you. How did you get this gig? Like how she got it? I'm related to the group, so.
She looks like me. So she's my brother's daughter. And she's also a photographer.
Brother's daughter.
My brother also has 3 girls.
Wow.
So I know, right? So it's a lot of girls. Like my kids. Except my mom. Because my kids. My brother's right over there. That's my other niece. Her sister.
You guys are all here. I'm trying to like around.
These are all my long term, so just like
They want to go to one of the certified testing.
I got it. All right, we're gonna dance and have fun. And that was amazing. Oh, I love Story. Thank No, they didn't.
Barb, Michael, Lisa, the Riches.
He's my older brother. He's my older brother. How many years? He's only 1 or 2 years. 4, right? 3. Oh, there's 1 year. I'm 52. But he always made it seem like he was much older. And he would never forget. He would never let me forget that he was older.
That's true. Brother, another mother. For sure.
And the mothers are almost the same, actually, because they've been together.
Gail and my mom?
Yeah.
Forever. Forever.
Wait, I know we passed you.
So that's not my niece. That's probably Sheila.
Okay.
Yes.
You just record. And then you can also do
same, but see, you just put them up. I mean.
And 20 minutes, you're in the same. You come to the common room. One you have to lose is enough for you to it's the whole story. Why not?
So how is
I will be there for you no matter what. Maybe you Jeffrey and Ryan Chance got up for a new car. Every time I get some order something, I'm like, you don't believe it. Right now.
Matthew Conway. We are so pleased to have Matt in the fold. Yes, it took some time, but he surpassed our threshold. So let's raise our glasses to Matt and Ryan, but this time, there will be no Ryan. Almost done. As you build your lives together and raise a family, I can only hope the two of you will live by this famous saying. Live a good life, and in the end, it's not the years in a life, it's the life in the years. L'chaim.
And now let's welcome the mother of the groom, Barb Conway.
Great. Okay. So, Drew, who's not here tonight, Matt's dad, of course, didn't write his speech because he was impromptu. So, he'll write it for you later, baby. So sorry if I break down. I really want to thank I'm sorry I'm going to have to read because I can't do this on my own. I want to thank my friends and family. Oh, wait, you told me I could not do this. He said it's cliche to announce where people came from, so thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for being here to support us on this very special day. The process of creating this guest list pushed us to be very thoughtful about including those people most significant in our lives and Matt's lives. This room is truly filled with a lifetime of memories. I feel really blessed to be surrounded by my family and my dearest friends. I really love and cherish all of you more than words can say. I also want to say I'm thrilled to be here celebrating the marriage of Matt and Ryan. They have a really wonderful relationship. I have no doubt, guys, that you're best friends, loving partners, and I'm so impressed with your relationship. I have watched you support each other, be there for each other through the best and most challenging of times. You're really amazing. You bring out the best in each other. Matt, you couldn't have picked a better partner. We love Ryan. We look forward to spending a life with joy and excitement with both of you. Matt, you and I have always had a very special relationship. We have pushed each other to grow. You've really grown into someone that I admire, and I am proud of you beyond words. You remind me that being a family is an unbreakable bond. You embody the concept of for better or for worse. You're a loyal friend, son, and you're going to be a loyal and devoted husband. Ryan, sweetie, you bring out the best in Matt. You're a breath of fresh air. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and you have enhanced our lives more than I can say. It is really clear that the two of you have each other's backs. Your unwavering belief in each other and your support in each other's dreams has gotten you to today and will help create an amazing life together. I am particularly touched by the joy that I see in the two of you when you don't know I'm watching you. You laugh, you break into dance moves, and you light each other up. It is wonderful that you have such an amazing relationship. You can sit silently and calm each other through the darkest and most uncertain times. And I have no doubt that your relationship will last a lifetime. At moments like tonight, I'm very aware of how precious life is, and I am reminded to stop and take in the love and joy around me from my heart, I mean that. I get such little time to spend with many of you, and I want you to know how much richer my life is for knowing all of you. Thank you for coming to celebrate the loving commitment of Matt and Ryan. We all have such busy lives, and I appreciate you taking this time to creating this loving community. I want to thank Robin and Jay for working to create such a special evening tonight. Matt has been welcomed into their family, and I know that Matt will be loved, respected, and an important addition to their family. And I also want to thank Drew. I know how important it was. He knew how important it was to Matt and Ryan to create this weekend, and he worked hard to create a special event for them. He loves his family, and he has always felt that they're the most important things in his life, and he's always strived to make their dreams a reality. I feel very blessed to have such a supportive partner. I love you guys.
Super Dutch,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats, enjoy your entree, and we'll be back with more dancing shortly. Thank you.
That's why it's such a
here it is.
It's an honor to be here as your best man, and I couldn't be happier for you and finding your match in Ryan. I don't know if Ryan would shovel shit for you, but that's why I respect her more than myself. Speaking of Ryan, it's now time to talk about the beautiful bride. Let me tell you why I knew Ryan was so special. In the past, in the days long before Ryan, Matt often conned me into helping to smooth over rocky breakups and actually dumping poor girls on his behalf. However, with Ryan, it was much, much different. And he involved me in ways that really showed his commitment. For example, not only was I complicit in conning Ryan on the day of their engagement so it could be kept the perfect surprise, but earlier on in their relationship, maybe they'll remember, it was their first long-distance Valentine's Day, and he had me hand-deliver Ryan an awkwardly large present from Victoria's Secret. We didn't know each other that well then. And when we met, our faces were definitely as pink as that packaging. Ryan, that was definitely a pivotal bonding experience for us. While an awkward introduction, I'm very thankful that Matt brought you into my life. You were fun, thoughtful, and kind, but most impressive is that unique ability that we share in putting up with Matt. You've become a great friend to Shayna and I, and we treasure the years we spent in New York together. Ryan and Matt, you guys deserve all the happiness in the world that you give each other, and I love you both very much. Thank you very much for having us here. Robin, Jay, Barb, and Drew, this has been an incredible wedding weekend, and so grateful to be here to celebrate. But my time is up, so please join me in raising your glasses for a toast to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Mazel tov.
And now let's welcome another best man, Dan Yankover.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I was going to do this impromptu, but I thought it was way too important and I actually wrote it down, so bear with me. So, I just want to do a little chant first to like engage everybody. I do this on my sets all the time. So, Conway, you know this one. So on 3, I need everybody to say, giver, or giver. So roll that R, okay? So on 3, everybody. I hope you all engage. 1, 2, 3. Giver! Thank you for doing that. Lifelong dream comes true. So now I start reading. Last night I was standing next to Dennis, and I realized why we were your best man, or your best men. And the reason is this: we are both bald. And you know what that does, right, Conway? That only accents your beautiful, shiny, perfect hair. Just want to say that's a classic Conway move. Watch out for those. So I wanted to give you something tonight, the ultimate wedding gift. You can share this with him too, Ryan, once he explains it to you. Tonight you become Dr. 13.25. I'm going to share my extra 0.5 with you. Inside joke, I know there's no laughter after this. So, as you saw from all the speeches and just interactions, you have all these nicknames and so many wonderful friends, family members, and an incredible new family as well. But to me, you have one name, and that is my best friend. Thank you for having me here. I couldn't be more happy for you and your beautiful bride tonight. When the both of you are in the same room, something incredible happens. It's like 2 stars that come together whose power can illuminate the universe. Sorry for the metaphor. Ryan, I want to let you know. I want to let you in on something. I know Conway, as you might expect, I'm not going to say something wildly inappropriate. Here it is. I believe that I am personally responsible for Conway being here today and his existence in general. And let me explain why. When we were kids, Conway and I sealed our bond on commute trips to camp. There's a camp theme going on tonight and in general. We would pick the most random excursions and adventure with the most random fellow campers for 7 to 10 days in the deep wild of the Algonquin Park. I know you knew about this, Ryan, but what you may not know, have known, is that if you left Conway alone for like more than 5 minutes, on a canoe trip, you would find him face down in the river drowning, or hanging off a cliff, or burning his feet on the fire. And I remember hearing, almost like it was yesterday, the chant of, "Ichabod!" Or when he gets close to the fire, you should listen to Conway. He has this like very specific call, which is, "Woo! Woo! Woo!" You know something's on fire when that happens. Anyway, you're welcome, Ryan. I got your back. As you may have all realized, I can write a book on stories about Conway. Some of them I probably shouldn't share, but most of them will tell a story of a great man, a leader, an intelligent and kind creature that has the biggest heart and so much more. When we were kids, I remember thinking that no one would ever be good enough for a guy like you. And I continue to believe that until I met Ryan. What a woman. You have truly found your Bashara, twin flame, soulmate, wife, whatever you may call it. And you knew it right away. Last story, I promise, guys. I remember this so clearly. Conway was just about to move to Chicago, and Ryan was just about to move to New York. Conway, every once in a while, will call me or ask me to meet up about serious stuff, once in a while. And when he contacted me that day, I knew something was up. When we met up, I saw a Conway I had never seen before. He had fallen for a girl that was more than a woman, was more than a woman. She had the potential to be the one. And when Conway said this to me, I told him to do everything in his power to keep this one. When love is involved, distance and time are irrelevant. And look where that love has brought you today. Brought you both. Let everyone raise their glasses with me as we toast the future of Mr. and Mrs. Conway. I love you guys. Ohio.
And now let's say hello to our maid and matron of honor, Kate Chernick and Tina Lieber.
Hi, everyone. For those of you who have not had the pleasure of meeting until now, I'm Katie. Ryan and I have been best friends since the first grade, 24 years to be exact. I first just want to say that I'm honored to be here, bearing witness and being part of this milestone in Ryan and Matt's life. When you're engaged or newlyweds, you get asked about your love story so often that you nail it down to its best form. It's not as often in life that we're given the opportunity to tell each other the story of our friendship. Truth be told, for Ryan and I, it wasn't love at first sight. After a few playground squabbles, our first grade teacher suggested to our parents that they set up a playdate so that Ryan and I might move past our 6-year-old power struggle, competing to be the queen of the playground, and become friends. I don't think anyone could have predicted that afternoon at Sunset Park would ultimately turn out to be the playdate of a lifetime. Over the past 24 years, we've grown, learned, and most importantly, have genuinely supported each other through everything. Ryan is a loyal companion and my most trusted confidant. At 15, my family moved back to the East Coast. It was a very emotional time, to say the least. But I could always count on Ryan to pick up the phone and remind me that I wasn't alone. We worked diligently to maintain our long-distance friendship, and our parents promised us that if we got good grades and worked hard in school, we could study abroad together in college for a semester. We held up our end of the bargain and made sure they did too. A few weeks ago, I stumbled upon our 8th grade yearbook. In the section, "Where will you be in 10 years?" Ryan wrote, and I quote, "I will be living in LA with you, working on theater productions and starring in major motion pictures." Ryan's aspirations to be a famous movie star, mine have faded. But she will always be my favorite actress turned doctor of psychology. We never made it to LA, but our dreams instead took us to New York, where we lived together for 4 years after college. Sorry, page turn. Should have done double. In the months leading up to Ryan's arrival in New York, I started living in the city with a friend in a sublet on 66th Street. Here's where it gets really good. One night, I came home from a run and found a handsome young man with a gorgeous set of hair sitting at the table with my roommate at the time. When I first saw him, I didn't realize that I had previously met him one other time in a really dark bar. After chatting for a while, we connected the dots and realized that we had one thing in common: Ryan. Of course, Matt then moved to Chicago, and Ryan to New York. Ryan, no stranger to long-distance relationships, and thus they began dating. Countless hours of phone calls, text messages, and weekend visits later, here we are at their wedding. I don't think anyone in this room needs an explanation or examples of why Matt is an absolute dream for who you want your best friend to end up with. I can say wholeheartedly that Ryan and Matt's true love and devotion to each other is undeniable. So a few words in closing. A little bit of advice based on the lessons that I've learned throughout our friendship. Be each other's biggest cheerleader. If you don't understand the other's actions, have the patience to listen and try to understand their origin. Make time for yourselves both as a couple and as individuals. Be prepared to fall in love with someone who isn't the same person that you knew 5 years ago, because you will both change and you will continue to evolve in ways that are sometimes frustrating, but mostly fascinating, inspiring, and elevating. Lastly, recognize that marriage isn't about finding the perfect partner, but about being a loyal friend and working on your relationship, and that sometimes that takes hard work. You two have truly met your match, and I couldn't be more proud or honored to raise my glass in your honor. Everyone, please join me in toasting Ryan and Matt.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tina. I'm the matron, which sounds very old, but I'm the matron of honor. Princess Ryan, my dearest rye toast, for the past 17 years, I've been lucky enough to call you my best friend. It's easy to say, this is my best friend, or meet my best friend, but for nearly 2 decades, we have really earned the title. We've been lucky enough to know each other through the various and important chapters of our lives, and if we can only continue to grow stronger as we have over the years, I know this friendship will last a lifetime. We were lookers, you and I. My big eyebrows and scrawny frame and your little chubby cheeks and shiny Michael stars. We dominated junior high. We'd be in your pink bedroom, each sitting on one of the twin beds, AIMing boys all night and guessing who Matt Baba would pick for his first snowball. We transitioned into slightly less awkward human beings when we entered into high school. We really grew into ourselves. Even after welcoming and making new friends and waiting for you in dressing rooms for hours on end, we always went back to our foundation. The only time we were separated is when you went off to a different homecoming group, and we all know how that turned out. Matt, I'm glad you're here. The biggest test came when you went off to Michigan and I went to Iowa. But that didn't matter. We exchanged drunken stories, had infamous visits, and came back to Chicago, where you became mine and my parents' 4th roommate, and we became certified experts in drinking and late-night food. Then the day I dreaded most finally arrived. You said you were moving to New York. I knew I'd lose you to New York one day, just for a small amount of time, or for 6 years, but it didn't make it any easier. It's pretty cool that I can now call my best friend a real doctor. One that I feel may be psychologically assessing me during frequent conversations, but that's something I'll have to move on from. Then came Matt, cooking his way into my heart. His hair was thick, blowing in the wind, and his drive and outlook on life was a perfect match to yours. Ryan, even when you weren't around, it was easy to see why you chose him and he chose you. I'm incredibly proud of the determination you have shown and the person you have become, and most importantly, one thing that hasn't changed through the last 17 years is that I can always rely on you as my best friend. To be honest with me, and I with you, to share all the joys, difficulties, celebrations, our friendship has really stood the test of time. Your young, theater, camera-hogging days have passed, and no need to ask, can you see me today? Because we all sure can, and from a mile away. You're a beautiful bride on this special day with your ever-so-handsome groom, and Scott and I cannot wait for you guys to continue to build an incredible life together and move back to Chicago, oh so soon, where you left me. Everyone, please raise your glass for a lifetime of health and happiness. Oscar and Ryan.
Ryan and Matt, it's time for your first dance. Only fools rush in, but I Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. And now, Ryan, please invite your father onto the dance floor for the father-daughter dance. For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, you never let me fall. You're the one who saw through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you love me. Oh yeah, you gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, please join in at this time.
You said those stars was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had the love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Baby, I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you.
Congratulations.
Like cameras.
Are y'all ready to party? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is horror time. Talk yet? I'm just E2.
Hi, everyone. We just wanted to thank everyone from the bottom of our hearts for being here tonight with us. There is just so much love and support and joy in this room, and we just can't thank everyone enough for being here tonight, for traveling the distance, whether it be California, Michigan, many other places near and far. We could not be happier to be celebrating this day with everyone around us, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. I also just wanted to say that I'm thinking about those that are not with us tonight, especially Grandma Ruth and Grandpa Jerry. They've been in my thoughts and in my heart this whole evening, and I want them to know that.
To echo Ryan, we really are a little overwhelmed by the love in this room tonight, and are so grateful for each and every one of you to be here and be a part of our lives, and to share in this special moment with the two of us. So, to those of you here tonight, and those of you not able to make it, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. And we love you, and we can't wait to rock out tonight and celebrate with all of you. Thank you.
party city on the west side. So I reach from a 40 and I turn it up. There's a day they come and take the keys to my truck. Hit the show cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets say, money don't be waiting. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys that can lie. All the gang forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up the cup and throw your hands up and let me hit a party say, I'm kind of boss, it's all because this is how we do it. Shot-town do it like nobody does. This is how we do it. All my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track for the old school back. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave them from here to there. There were no G, oh I wanna be player. You see the blues been good to me. Ever since I was a lowercase G, but now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money. $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up the cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kind of boss, all because this is how we do it. Shot-town do it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. I'm kind of boss, all because this is how we do it. Shut-town do it like nobody does. This is how we do it. YNBSCC. This is how we do it. I'll never come back for the old school track. This is how we do it. Check it out. Oh, once upon a time at 94, Montel ain't nobody and I show us up. But all they said was 6'8" he stuck. And people thought the music that he made was good. Then if the DJ Paul, what was his name? He came up to money, this is what he said. We're in OG and wanna make us some cash. Still a million records, we'll make it today. Oh, I'm buzzing because this is how we do it. Shut-town do it like nobody does. This is how we do it. All my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on the old school track. This is how we do it. I'm kind of buzzed, all because this is how we do it. Nobody do it like we do. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on the old school track. This is how we do it. Everybody just dance. Come on. Yeah. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song that they're playing on the radio. While the color lights up your face, let's sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hi,